Hello, and welcome back to Hytale. Today we are going to be hopefully moving out of our cave that we're in, building ourselves up a house. And, well, I wanted the portals to do that, and for that we need bear. Not bear, we need kelp. Blue kelp. And where else would you find blue kelp but the blue forest? So we're here. I think it's one of these water plants. There it is. Azure kelp. Beautiful. What's this stuff? Can I take? Cyan crystal. We're not getting very much kelp here though. We only got 2 pieces. That's not a lot to work with, to be honest. Oh well. We make do with this. And we're gonna take some of this blue wood too, because why not, right? Ooh, another pond. You know, maybe we get some more kelpies. Kelpies, please? No kelpies. Okay. We're going to take down one of these trees. Give me them logs. And we're gonna make a teleporter, which I'm assuming works very similar to Valheim's teleporters, which will be wonderful because honestly it's a pretty good way of doing it. Yes sirree. There we go. Plenty of blue wood and I think enough kelp to make 1 portal. I think. Which we could have got more, but there's not a lot of ponds here. So we make do. We make do. I will say the modding for this game is gonna go crazy. I can tell you that right now. Because me, with like next to no experience and like 2 or 3 tutorials, I was able to make a mod that adds a sword to the game. Real basic stuff. But like, for like 1 day of just kind of doing some Google searches and then a very little, or very small amount of like knowledge of 3D modeling, I was able to model my own sword, texture it, and then put it into the game. That was honestly kind of surprising to see how easy it is. So I can't wait to see all sorts of people far more skilled than me making stuff. I think it is going to be absolutely nuts. That, and there are a lot of assets and whatnot that are not currently in use, like a lot of things. A lot of different iron swords and whatnot that aren't actually in the game yet. So that'll be fun to see when those actually make it in. There we go. Teleporter. 2 teleporters. Let's just place 1 down, I guess right there. Warp name, we'll just name it that. Like, I can't wait to see the first, like, RPG or horror mods that are made. I'm working on my own mod. I don't know if I'll release it or anything, but, like, right now I'm just trying to figure out how to 3D model more complex weapons, since it's a bit difficult for me to get the hang of it. Like, there are shapes and whatnot that I do not know how to mimic and make the way I want. It is a blocky style, and I'm not very good at making the blocky thing. Ooh, that's cool. And then I think maybe later today I'm gonna try 3D modeling a creature. That's gonna be a right nightmare. But we'll see how it turns out. Alright, here we are coming up on the Snowlands. Oh. Yeah, there it is. the snow. Alright. I'm expecting more What the hell isn't that? Well, I know it is. It's one of the other people living in this house. Damn. This place, kinda nice. I'm expecting lots of bear, lots of wolf, maybe some other interesting, unique foes to approach. Oh, okay. That's a nice mountain. Again, as I said before, I'd like to see a bit more verticality, some more like sheer drops instead of like slopes. Because there is so much nice slopiness, like, everywhere. It needs more drops, more aggressive droppage. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to see like a big old, like right there. That's a nice drop. That is nice. I do like that. Good drop. Yep. That's what we want to see. Climb up here. Getting to the top of the mountain seems like a great way to get a view of the world. Classic technique. Climb a mountain. Just climb a mountain. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm thinking this like northern ice flow kind of shore here. That's pretty home. That's pretty home for me, I think. And we're gonna move into that northern shore. Oh, skeletons. We'll go away from them for now. I don't want to risk anything. I want to get my portal down. That way we've got that back and forth. And I want over there, because over there seems to big threat. Boreal Reach. Over there seems to be closer to one of them volcano biomes. And honestly, that's another thing that I want to check out at some point. So having like close access to one, perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Look at these trees, they're kind of pretty. A lot of people say that this game is like just, it looks like all the knockoff Minecraft. Oh damn, what was that? Snow leopard. A snap. Nope. No siree. No siree. Again, things de-aggro a little too easily. Hope to see that adjusted in the future, because we can kind of just sprint away from everything, and I don't think that's good. Oh, we slide on the ice? Ooh, slip and slide. I like this area. I think we're gonna live here. And we just gotta find the right ice flow. Oh, gold. Gold too. Ooh. Okay. I got a good feeling about like that one into here. Like this is a good area. Yes, yes, yes. So let's portal down. We'll place the portal kind of out of the way to start. We'll name this one Home. That's a pretty quick portal. Works pretty well. Alright, so we're gonna want, let's start with Builder's Workbench. That's an important one. Normal workbench. Maybe the furnace. Got a hatchet. We're gonna need a new pickaxe. Let's take a bunch of this stuff and deposit a bunch of stuff we don't really need at the moment. Honestly, that's probably pretty solid. Grab some chests, and of course, we're gonna need that. Can't sleep yet, so... Take me home. Alright, alright. So for now, we'll just set our crafting stations out here on this ice floe next to the portal. It's not the perfect setup to start, but it will work. That's fine. There we go, and thorium pickaxe. Because we're gonna need a new pickaxe. Perfection. We're gonna head back and use the bed. Yep. Now, let's see, what do I have here that I can build with? We just want to grab as many building materials as we have collected. Which, well, not tons, it is a fair amount. I believe the blocks, or not the blocks, the ladders. Aspen logs, nice. And we can come back to retrieve more later, so like, just grab, yeah. This is a good starting point. And then we'll gather some resources out here. We're gonna want to replace some of this ground with solid ground that we can walk on and not slippy slidey. I think I want some of this. This I'm assuming is spruce. And we do like the spruce. What is that? That's kind of creepy. Yeah, I like this because we got some verticality in this area. With all these like glacial ledges. Okay, we're gonna go over to that section of the spruce. I think I rolled there. Not very well, but I did it. A lot of purple sauce here. What is this? Like black spires coming out of the ground? Is this something I gotta worry about? Dungeons? Or is this just this area's version of those like mud runes? Treasure! Treasure! Tomato, heavy hide, copper dagger, ice essence. Okay. Where are those? Bear is chasing someone. Schneppard. Snow leopard. Oh, you a funky bear. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this spruce. And maybe some dark colored stone. Like, we want some contrast with the white. We got lots of white. And we will use like probably some chalk or marble. And then maybe if there's like some blackstone, I don't know, basalt, something like that. I don't know what's available to us. We can use that as like just good contrast. I think that would be nice. So this is all fir log. A lot of fir trees. We want some big tree though. These trees a bit small. Give me some real chunkers. Some redwoods or something. No? Alright. Oh. Ash? Ash log? Is this ash log? I do wish I could tell what I was looking at. This is cedar. Cedar's nice. Get some more cedar. Is that another work in progress temple there? Ooh, no, that's different. That's got some guys and they're fighting? They're fighting each other, alright. We'll just always back up. We'll just try to take them. They soften each other up. Now we can just finish them off. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm ready for this, but like... That's cool. Yeah, I think for now, I just want to house up. Hey, basalt. There we go. I guess we can just like... What are you? Cobalt ore. Oh ho ho. Here's our first cobalt. Yeah. We're gonna need like some walkways. That's for sure up there on the list. Frost snail. Climb up. Yeah, some stairs. Oh, fireland. We're definitely gonna do like a bridge. Alright. Well, where's my builder's table? It's put in the shale. Okay, okay. Good options, I like. And basalt gives us kind of a greenish color. I don't know, I don't think the basalt is really giving me the vibes I want. Cedar. I do like the cedar. Yeah. I could see us using that on the interior and for the windows. And for... Okay. I'm thinking... Basalt's not gonna get used. Straight up. In the bin you go. What do we got with ash and normal? Ash is not bad. Basic cobble also not bad. Alright. So maybe go fir log for like the walls. And we'll start small. We'll start right here. We'll do like something like that. And we'll do another one here. Yeah, and then we'll go like up to this point. And we'll run that up here. And then we'll link up this side. And we're just going to start with basic square. Kind of simple house. And we'll do like something like that. Now, is there a way for me to like vary it? If I use like a mix of fir and ash, is that gonna add like the color I want? Let's see how this looks. That's not bad. That's also not bad. But I think we can just go with the logs. They've got enough like depth to the texture that placing log on top of log doesn't actually look bad. Which is nice. Because I find that like just stacking spruce in Minecraft kinda doesn't look that good. Okay, so we need more fir log. And a lot of it, I think. We'll go like a little bit higher than this. Yeah. Doing like a cobalt battle axe could probably be pretty awesome. I'd be down for that. Yeah. That'd be a definite weapon upgrade. Probably what we're gonna want while we're here. I'm gonna do like a hardwood floor or something like this. Yeah, and then we'll do the stairs there. Maybe we'll have the hardwood floor go up to here. Something like that. Just gotta break a bunch of ice. Yeah. We'll have it go along this wall. And then we'll do like a stone floor over there. I should put down some torches. Just for now, we'll put them just on the floor, on the wall. Just temporary kind of placement. That is a very nice hardwood floor. Very pretty. Alright, now I don't really know what blocks look good, so I don't really have a good way to judge what I want to build the house out of. I'm just kind of going off of whatever random bits we have. There's probably like some real sick looking stuff that we just haven't located. Oh yeah, it does despawn during the day. Okay, so it is like your classic Minecraft enemy. Let's see, what can we throw? What's a gumbab? Oh, that gives us some like white wood. That's nice. Not gonna fit the build that I'm doing. We can't do azure log. What about redwood? Redwood's pretty nice. Ooh, yeah. It's got some style. Okay. Yeah, we've seen aspen. It's got like softwood and crude constructions. I think we have birch somewhere in here. Yeah, we got birch. grab another thing of ash. Grab the chalk and the bottle tree. Why not? See what that turns into. Okay, birch. Another simple white. Is that the same as gumbob? I think birch and gumbob are like the same. Okay, so they share one. Bottle tree has a slightly different. Ooh, it's got some nice style to it. Not what we're looking for here. Oh damn, I love this cedar. Okay, so we're gonna want tavern window. A bunch of them. I want tavern door because it kind of fits our aesthetic here. Yeah, I think cedar's gonna be like all our furniture and stuff. That's fine. Yeah, we got a lot of fixing up to do. Let's do some testing here. Okay, there's no interacting with the windows. So that's mostly decorative then, what we'll use that for, I guess. Not a functional window. Alright. This is looking pretty solid. I do like how this looks with the wood. One further out. Yeah. And then on this side, do the same. And then we'll do like a weird little slope up on here. So what I'll probably do is like something like this. Hey. Ain't you doing nothing like that. Alright. Yeah, we'll do something like this. I should really see how this lines up with the other side. Like start from over there and build this way a bit. And just like link the two sides so I can determine how I want it to look. Well, we've gone through an entire thorium pick. I was kind of hoping it would last us a bit longer, you know, maybe until our next mining trip, but that's not the case. The house is coming along though. It's just gotta keep going out and gathering more shale, more fur log, more shale, so much shale. Gotta keep getting shale. Gotta get that shale. But we've got something coming along at this point. You know, I'm satisfied. Is it perfect? No. No, it's very far from perfect, but like, it's functional. Jeez. There it is. Kept missing. Alright. So this one takes baby slope. the roof is gonna look a bit weird. And honestly, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. A little bit of a strange roof. It's got a bit of shape to it, you know? I do low slope for this part. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to break up the roof so it wasn't as flat and lifeless. Hence why we have a bit of a jank-ass shape. And then partway through the roof I realized it made the wrong ones. So that didn't really help. Placing ceilings doesn't feel very good. Doesn't. A little bit of work on that and I think it'll feel great. But it just feels a bit weird trying to do it sometimes. Maybe I just need to practice placing blocks, but I feel like that's generally pretty easy in a block game. So I don't know, maybe I'm just dumber than bricks. But if we can finish the main room, I would be happy with that. And just have this like, this is kind of like a workshop, a forge room, that kind of stuff. So it's not critical that I get this all sorted out, but I want this part to be pretty much done. Like, this is the part of the house I want nicely cleaned up. Alright, let's get a table down like there. Ooh, we're gonna do double up. Double up. Big table. Do that one there. I don't like that. For now, we'll just place these on the corners. Just to keep the place kind of lit up. I don't like having torches all over the place, so I'll have to search for some alternative lighting methods. Chairs. That's pretty nice. Definitely could use some more chairs. Then we'll leave the back open. I have like another small table here, maybe. A little shoe shelf. Place those down. Do like a candle. I think it would look better to have the mug on the corner here. Something like that. Can I place one on that? No. Darn. Oh, our construction sign's down. Here we are. Yeah, it makes sense to have a wardrobe up here. I don't know how we're gonna do the table, so maybe we just do like... It's not pretty. A little mug like that. Oh, we gotta put the winter rolls down. Let's see, anything else? Anything else I want to place up here? No, but we got these. Gotta remember these posts gotta go somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, I can place them like so. Is it perfect? No, but honestly, I think this is pretty good for a start. This is a nice little house. I'll start like moving things over and storing them, but let's go. Home. Confirm. This is our home. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a little... Maybe I fix this one last thing before we call it for the day. Ah, just placed the way I want it. No. Alright. There's our final window. Honestly, pretty solid. Let's turn that off. Got this little fenceway. I might have to add like... It's dumb, but I might have to do that so I don't crawl over there. We got our staircase. This will be like where we put all our workshop and everything. I'm going to do like a little channel here into the wall, and that'll be where we do our mining. This is just going to be straight open, and maybe like a pillar there. Inside, got this like cozy kitchen table area. Maybe I'll do like something fun in this corner, I don't know yet. Got our entry area for our boots. Maybe we'll put like armor here or something, like a little armor storage bin. A weapon bin, something like that. That'd be cool. The entry into that area that we haven't done yet. Up here we have our loft, and in the loft we've got a cozy little bed and bookshelves and all that stuff. The building feels a little bit jank, but it is so satisfying. You can make some cool stuff. So yeah, I think that's all we got for today. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the building. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time and have a good day.